Hello, everybody. Welcome back up here. Worked a little bit on the issues with an audio. I hope that the audio is actually very much improved. We'll check that out after the video. But events, events happening. Sometimes there is events in life you cannot control in there. And the same thing, currently, the way I see it personally, through me, through the energies that has been coming in. There was a lot of review in the past 2 days with recent downloads that it comes in for it. And I decided coming out today about this report because I see it that as this energies currently comes in. They told us about things that we need to do. Very powerful moments is about this energy of Neptune that he is of that positions in the end of Pisces. And here is that in the end, looking at your actions, your behaviors, they're going to be relating to your proper transformations, proper communications in the family. And some of those current energies that are going to comes in to it, as I see it at 7 o'clock in the morning, we are going to have the North Node, the Moon squaring the Sun and Venus, some of the things of the family. And here is that energy that I'm going to be kind of like today I'm going to be talking to you about it. That is it about either you take it slow, let it learn, and that's going to show you the growth, or you're just going to take it fast as you can and fail in there. Those are those kind of like personal moments in there that you thinking about yourself, you're looking at your destiny, looking at yourself, it's like, oh, I don't want this, I don't want that. I don't like this authority of family. I don't like this love within the family, and so on. In there, and your intuition is going to be triggered to the bones in there. But thankfully, that currently Saturn is going stationary and he is about to go retrograde. You feel that shift within you. Let me explain what that shift is going to feel. It's like take it slow, take it down, take it wise. You know how to do it. Because you can have this emotional processes, you can have this emotional negative thoughts, you can have all this. What he needs from you, it's actions. What is your actions that are going to be? And since the moon and the sun, for it primarily today, one it's an Aries cardinal action sign, and Cancer, another cardinal action sign in there for it. This kind of like a last third quarter moon, it's going to kind of like a squeezing you into this lesson of Are We Friends? When things are rough, things are going on, what is your action? The refraining from actions is going to lead you to that wisdom that Saturn is teaching you in there. And we are talking about that a lot of the masculine energies as Mars performing on Earth. They see the things that beyond the veil. And now this seeing is they're working on materializing things. As a Mars is about with these positive energies from Taurus for it, it is a time to build things right. It's time to do the things right on Earth in the material world. Let's focus on our finances. Let's focus of thinking about the future. Okay, what is your actions today is going to lead into the future. And with that energy is in there, Mars is going to be a very good positions as long as you hold on to your emotions and the authority over your emotions. Because once you get this energies all square and all find within you, then you're gonna see it, the positiveness that it comes in to it. We're talking about the Sun and Venus. They're sextiling Mars. Mars is sextiling Saturn, but Venus right now is sextiling Saturn together with Mercury. And we're talking about that love within the family in there. You can practice in your own personalities is in there, but where is it ultimately shows up? What you did personally. Your biggest test will be a family. Like it or not, it is what it is. All right, so with that being said, I know for some other people this poll report is late, but better get it out compared to staying at energies in my system. You're going to be talking about healing. Some energies is going to come in a trigger with this. I talked about Chiron and this energy that coming to it, that's going to be particularly with Mercury. So be mindful what you're telling it with in yourself. Okay. Collecting all this power within you lies within you. Yes, you can talk to other people. Yes, you can do, but the ultimate point is you become your self-master, self-healing. But it doesn't mean that you have to be self-wounding in yourself so you can learn things that you want to learn. Take a look at the process there going on from within yourself. They're going to tell you all about what you need to heal. All right, talking about this positiveness, Mars is going to comes in at 9 o'clock. That masculine energy that is going to comes in, it's going to bringing to you. That is going to be these actions into the material world that either you're going to be making plans or you're going to be executing plans, one or the other. Mars is action. But that is the farmer when it takes its actions to go into the field. We're talking about Taurus. That is the person who's decided to go invest its money in the bank. That is the person who goes and buy the house. That is the person who thinks about the future. Oh, I'm going to have my family. I'm doing it for my family of the future. And this is that positive energies right here between, we're talking about Mars and the mid-heaven that it comes together. We're talking about with Venus and Mercury. Okay, and this is the communication is going to be okay as long it doesn't talk about change, you to forcing changes, you to pushing changes. They have to be have the proper visions from within. They have to be went through these positions. And this is why you may feel tired, you may feel sleepy. It's kind of like relax within this. You're going to make the right decision, but not right now at the moment. But you need to be mindful about it. Don't take the lower energies. Don't take in this fast actions is in there. Go wise. Go the middle road. Okay. So this middle point is going to be coming in with Uranus. Uranus is very powerful with Saturn, so it's a Mercury. The universe is going to give you some guidelines. Don't say it doesn't. It sends you stuff there. As the ascendant is going into a Virgo, that energy is going to be primarily concerned with transformations. It's time to change. And you're going to see what is you need to change. Jupiter is squaring the ascendant. There is some other parts inside of it that has to be done in there properly. Okay, don't forget about it. Virgo is that hospital of the zodiac in there. Pisces is represent different hospital, talking about more your mental, psychological hospital in there. That's the more mental process. I'm talking about healing patterns that is helping you in your life. That's what Virgo is. Okay. And when I see this, it's about healing the path with the authority. As the sun is gonna be moving forward, Mars energies is gonna come in to it. Right now, the king, the warrior, they're working together, but you haven't put the intuitions together. The only thing the intuition is working right now is about what I'm doing, why I'm not growing. I need to focus on myself to grow. Because as the moon is moving forward, she is right now sextiling Jupiter. It's kind of like it's going to be a trigger to some of you. Some of you is going to see in that positions within themselves. But the next hour, that's going to be at 11 o'clock, midheaven with Jupiter is going to help of achieving this goal, whatever your goal it is, whatever the North Node is leading you, whatever your path is leading you within yourself. And with these paths in there, for it, you see these divine energies from Virgo towards the North Node. That's a beautiful green line. And it tells you, you does that, that's what you need to go. You see this, that's what it is. But don't fight it. Don't fight who? Your own self. And here is that fiery moon that it comes in into Aries, is that you want to fight. You have this. I have to fight for all the rights. Okay, but do you know the right? Their intuition. And if you don't, where did you learn it? What do you need to learn? What do you need to grow? And that's what this midheaven Jupiter, it's coming in there with that positive energies that's going to comes in from Virgo, because that positive energy in there, it's going towards the sun, it's going towards Venus. Very, very beautiful, powerful moment you to heal something that has not been processed in there. All right, if you have not healed, if you were in that situations, isn't there? It's about you haven't learned it yet. That Saturn limitations isn't there. Are you self-limiting yourself? And if you are self-limiting yourself, guys, in there, giving you a little advice, write it down. Write it down. I cannot process this emotion, or I cannot process these situations, or I have these situations is in there, and go study it. Because you might have a pattern inside of you that it's frozen. And when this pattern is frozen, guess what? You can't grow it. You constantly see it. I mean, you can see it all over to the world. Those are the people who doesn't like bosses. They don't like to be controlled, and they think that their performance isn't there for it, is not good enough. And the problem is the boss, not themselves. That they don't see that they have to bring something else into the table in there as at work. It's the same thing in the relationship. You know, if you don't have certain things within the relationship, then you have to mature, you have to grow, you have to bring something else into the table, isn't there? And some of those unhealed patterns, they're gonna comes in and tells you what they need to be. Beautiful time with the universe in there. That is a this Uranus energy. Uranus is also in a Taurus. The universe is gonna send you to the place that I need to be on Earth. It's going to put you in a place where I need to make money. It's going to show you into the place where this communications is going to be giving flirtations. Because this material world in there, in Taurus, it has to have the connections with what? With that powerful energy of Cancer, talking about the family. You can do work, you can make all the money, you can collect all the money, and then if something is missing, something you failed. You see, this is why where you grow and mature, you practice it where? With the others. Okay, this is what's coming in there. All right, talking about the next hour, this is 1 o'clock. We're exactly with the sun. Yeah, if you're Libra, you're going to be feeling it in there. If you're a Capricorn as well, feeling those cardinal need for those cardinal changes is in there. What is the balance within this? The balance is going to be made it with the growth. Because if the one side it's too high and the other side it's too low, you need to put something to equalize. Okay. And this is what is coming from the previous hour. What else you have to put into you? Are you taking things personally, or are you gonna quit, or are you gonna be getting at this fast emotions? Your boss comes in and says like, "Hey, I told you to do this job, you haven't done it," and you're like, all this jumpy and grumpy is energy. Guess what happens? Your boss says, like, I don't need you here. I don't need that attitude here, right? When you just went to the boss and it's like, hey, you know what? There was this and this situations and that situations. Let me take it. I'll take care of it. No worry. What is your boss going to be? Oh, okay. There's something happened. I got to take it easy. We're working as a family. You see, that is this kind of like a mentality. You have to put it within yourself to see it. Where is that coming in? Your higher consciousness is leading you to proper energies to act in the world. Okay? Hopefully you guys get it. All right. Well, the balance is a balance, now since the moon is going to be there. Thank God if you're Libra. The moon right now with Aries forcing all these energies to make it in balance. And this fast road of Aries, guess what? You can't basically, that's what the failure is. You're failing to maintain the balance inside. And with all those energies towards family and so on, this is one of those moments when you are like, what I have. Where's the middle point? Mars. If your Mars is okay with everything that goes on Earth and your material world is in order, guess what? Mars doesn't even act on these energies. But intuition is going to push. Intuition is going to push you to think negatively. Intuition is going to be pushing you to this processes. But when those processes there comes in, they're only for you to understand them, so you can put your act together. But as the moon is going to have no other aspects in there currently, for some of the people, they're going to be choosing at this fast to fail. That road where it goes in there. Right? You see this sign when you go too fast and so on. I don't care if it's fail, I don't do this and so on. You're acting of this aggravations, agitations, lack of imbalance within yourself, and you just go for it and you destroy everything, right? And then guess what? You have to build it, you have to rebuild it, right? And this is why in those energies that it's coming in right now within today, please refrain for actions in there. Of course, the disbalance can lead to something, but the universe creates this. Because if there is no disbalance, how would you find the purpose and the reasons about the balance? And Uranus tells you here, I'm just want to show you who you are, so you can know what you need to change to achieve. You want a happy, beautiful, balanced life. You want a happy, beautiful family. Balance yourself. You need to practice. Okay? And this is why when some other people, they take fast, they fail. But when you take it slow and wise, is that what he needs to be taken into the perspective to maintain this balance in you. But the balance is falling where? Within your own self. Very careful with those energies, because the moon right now, it's squaring Venus and it's squaring Mercury. This is about the energy. Oh, the person doesn't love me. Oh, the person doesn't want to talk to me. Oh, there is no communications. I need to cut all this out. I'm going to be abandoned. I'm going to act on my fears. I'm going to be putting on this fast roads. And it's only your feelings. If your feelings they are based on reality, you'll see different. But if your intuition and feelings and your emotions are based off your fears, guess what? You're projecting those fears into actions. And here how you fail. Here how you fail. All right, talking about the next hour, this is going to be the Scorpios energy comes in, beautiful emotional time in there. You see to the shadow. Hopefully, a lot of the Scorpios learn that vulnerability is their true power. There, we are talking about these energies with the Sun and Mars. But as you see, the ascendant it is opposing Mars. Midheaven and Leo, it's squaring Mars and Uranus. Okay? While there is a divine purpose of that world in there. And this is that vulnerability of expressing your emotions. You know what? I have this sense of these rough energies, but I don't think so. That's me. I have these emotions inside of me that is for it, but I want to choose not to act on the base of my fears. I don't want to be these controlling situations, but I need to understand behind the veil. And that is the wisdom of Leo. That's the midheaven that it's coming here. Very beautiful trine with the moon. But there is these divine energies of the biggest teacher in life, Saturn. Saturn in occultic astrology, it represents everything that is hidden beneath the surface, but still active and working under control, even if you don't know. This is a government behind the government situations, isn't there? In the politics, this is the secret police within the police. This is this ruling situations is in there. But currently Saturn is stationary. So all this, it's kind of like slams on the brakes and it's like, we're going to revisit something. We're going to do it later. We are going to be getting there. Hi, Karen. Thank you for the comment. Yeah. But this is what these positions are. Okay? Take it nice, take it easy, take it slow, but wise. Okay? Because if you're traveling fast but in the wrong direction, it's going to take you a slow time to come back. But if you take it slow, it doesn't matter how much, but in the right directions with the wisdom, now you know it. Now you get it. Yeah, it has been horrible with the sleeping hours, but they have their own purpose. They have their own purpose. All right, Virgo's energies right now, we are working it with that. We saw this energies earlier that it's coming, where it's not growth in there. This is why it's important to, as I said, take those notes, see what it is. Okay? And when you find out what you cannot do, what you cannot process, when you cannot get it, go do a research. How can I change this? What is the reason I cannot process? What happened? What is it the reason I don't understand? And then you open up these frozen patterns inside of you. And then you make the connection and the lead. And then all of a sudden, you bloom. Okay, you just bloom. You're just rising up, you're ascending. You're just like, oh my God, you're free. And this is what this energy is going to ask you to take it slow. Because if you go fast, you're missing the point. You're not going to see it. All right, beautiful energy as you see it on your screen coming in from Scorpio Ascendant and Virgo, the Virgo midheaven in there too. A lot of the wisdom is coming in there, a lot of good communications, especially Mercury with Virgo. And we're talking about with Mars. The moon right now it's squaring only Venus and Mercury, and those of you that looking at only after themselves, and they're like, well, these people don't give me love, that people don't give me love. My question to you will be, do you have the love and the proper communications about love within you? And it's going to be kind of like an energy with Chiron that is going to come in to heal the patterns. If you want, you have to give. You can't just take. This is gonna comes in as that positions within that energy, but the Scorpio's energy is gonna be these vulnerabilities in there. Talking about emotions, energy at motion. Okay, beautiful communications, beautiful situations. As long as you not fighting the universe. I'm talking about this ascendant from Scorpio opposing Uranus to it. Universe is like, I did what I did. All I have to do is act. You don't act properly, there is nothing I can do for you. Mercury is opposing Pluto. High tech talking to yourself. Are you selling the things in yourself? okay? Because you're the greatest salesman to yourself. You're selling the things that all right, talking about 7 p.m. Up here, Jupiter, it is with the midheaven, talking about the balance that it needs to be done for it. We already talked about. You saw those energies hours ago. Well, now you gotta work in it out. Okay, you have to look at it in this area, work that out. Why this is not working? Where is the pattern is that you cannot overcome? Where is the situations? And it's gonna comes into you as here. Have you matured? Have you growth? Have you developed that friendshipness growth within you as Jupiter is still in Gemini? Are you gonna stop these dualities? But make the balance. Because while you're thinking about the dualities, I'll put a little bit here, and it's not enough. Should I put a little bit more? It's not enough. Should I put a little bit high, and then and it comes in, and that creates this balance within you. But when you put it little by little, but more quicker, more often, what happens? You're gonna be doing this wise movement in yourself. All right, talking about 8 o'clock in the afternoon, midheaven at Libra, charges within relationship and so on and so on. As I said, Uranus is going to bring them to you. They have the purpose is there. You to see what that goes. Be mindful about communications and high-tech communications about transformations, because communications leads to transformations. Okay, and here how it's gonna go. The proper communications of this wisdom coming in from Neptune in there, it's gonna go to Pluto. But you're fighting Pluto, that transformations, nothing good is gonna come out. Why? Mercury is squaring the moon. Your emotions, your intuitions is in there, and the moon it's squaring Venus at the same time. But it is opposing midheaven at Libra. Oh, you saw that's coming. You know you now did the proper jobs in there. And now boss it's coming and they're screaming and yell at you, and now it's your boss problem. Without seeing it, you are the problem. You are disbalancing that energies in there. But if you see that energy of your boss that's coming in there, and you know what you needed to do, you know how to act there. But the improper actions in there is going to lead you to your lessons. Okay? Either way, through those roads, it's going to teach you the lessons to have a balance in your life, in your personality, within your behavior, that ultimately leads to a balanced actions of wisdom in life. All right, talking about 9 o'clock energies, the midheaven is going to be at Scorpio, talking about this vulnerability. Okay, you recognize these energies, you have these vulnerabilities, you want to win in life, you want to have this in there. The positive side of Scorpio is going to be touching base with the emotions. It's like, you know what, I'm like this and like this. I need to fix this and this. I need to get this, this, and this. And I see that that is what he needs into the family. Instead of fighting with that energy, which is, Scorpio's Mars trying to fight Taurus Mars. Guess he's going to win at the end. Okay. Maybe the Scorpio is going to put the poisons within there for it, within the Taurus Mars. But don't forget about it that until then, the Taurus Mars is the stability. Okay, and this is a something that a lot of this Taurus, Scorpio's energies in there. If they do the things right, if you're doing this Mars energies right now in there, you're gonna be able to see your patterns. And this is why Scorpio is underworld, while Taurus is the upper material world, like the things that you see it, things you develop. Okay, that is the material life you touch, yeah, and so on and so on. All right, that's gonna be kind of like tough for some people. We're talking about midheaven opposing Uranus, and there, wow, the energies are so beautiful, so good. Imagine you wanted something so bad, and they told you no, 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 not now, no, 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 not now. First you hear the no, but you're not hearing the not. And then you're like, you know what? I don't want it anymore. I don't need it anymore. And then what happens? You receive it, and it's like, take it. You see, that is how some of the people will act about it because they are opposing the universe, Uranus. I'm talking about this energy here from Scorpio towards Uranus and Taurus. But if they had a proper communications, they listen it, not now. Oh, okay, so I have to wait. If they were understanding these visions of I'll receive it later, the proper work has been done, and there is no problems there. And this is why those triggers on a daily basis that are coming into you and within the energies as expressions in through, that gravity comes to yourself and you're wondering, why is it triggers me? Because certain patterns, certain triggers are coming into your life to make you better. To make you better. You to be happy. All right, as we're talking about 11 o'clock, that midheaven is still going to have these divine energies with the sun as the ascendant of Aquarius right now leads to Venus. That is this energy, very beautiful power, especially if you have something in Aquarius, you'll know about it. That is to understand what's broken, to repair it and re-innovate it, upgrade it. That is the upgrades. And some of you is going to receive divine messages for those upgrades. Some of you is going to get these powers inside of you. You might not see it that the things are growing right now because Jupiter doesn't have many aspects except midheaven for it, but the growth is there within you. Because sometimes you to see that growth, you have to make it. Okay. So I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will make the next video sometime today or tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching, and hope I believe it's all in order for things to move better for the next things to come. It's all up to you. Are you gonna take this slow and wise road or this fast and fatal road and find the middle ground? Okay, guys, be love. I'll see you tomorrow.